I really should have seen this coming. This is a problem. This is probably going to kill me. What's up, people? I'm Xogue here on Bedrock Minecraft. That's right. I'm here mainly because I'm curious, and there are other reasons, but we're not going to get into those. We're just going to play. I know there's a lot of controversy about Bedrock Minecraft. People who love it, people who hate it. I don't care. I am a Java Minecraft player. I have been for a very long time, and I have absolutely no problems with Bedrock. So there you go. There's your official word from Xogue on whether or not he likes or hates this stuff. We got a broken portal there. We got a village. We're gonna mess with these guys. I like that there's actually villagers here. I know sometimes they can spawn as either abandoned or zombie villages and stuff. We got a couple of stray cats and stuff. Yeah, we're gonna live here initially. How big is this village? This is gonna be a thing we're doing. Oh, it's getting bigger. Okay. All right, it's bigger. Oh, it's bigger. It's a big one. It's a biggin. I like that. Okay. All right. I keep finding it's big. There's more up. Okay. If a village has more than 20 villagers and more than 10 beds and a player within its bounds, it can spawn a zombie siege. I'm going to go around and either break the beds down to less than 10, which is probably the easier way to do it, or I'm going to make sure there are no more than 20 villagers and make sure there are no more than 20 beds. And that way they can't populate it up to the 20 villager mark. I think we might just do the beds, though. If I break all the beds and place only some of them, I think I gotta look at some stuff and I gotta do some research, okay? There's also a beginning to this game. Let me go ahead and do all of this at the same time. I know. Hush it, dude. I'm trying to hurry. There's also a beginning to this game, okay? You guys know how it works. You gotta dig. You gotta get stone. Then you gotta get iron. Then you gotta find diamonds. Then you gotta do all this. And then you gotta do that. You get some animals. And you go get some food. All the basics. I don't even have a tree to punch, but you guys know that's part of it. I do have a tree to punch. I have plenty of trees to punch. What am I talking about? So I'm going to go ahead and get all of the basics done just real quick. Then we can talk about what else is going to happen with this whole village, this whole series, this whole everything. Okay? All right. Before we actually go and do all the beginning stuff, we've done a little bit, but nothing much. I forgot about this guy. Let's go check to see exactly what we have access to. I don't think I can mine. Can I mine those with stone or do I need iron? I got a little bit of iron, but it was exposed. And I figured I was about to have to chop down a whole bunch of trees, so I might as well go ahead and just get the iron axe, since that was the next thing, and I already had stone, so Oh my goodness. Oh, this is perfect. I needed a clock, too, and an unbreaking one. Well, it's gold, but it's pretty quick. Ouch. Thanks. Guys, that clock is perfect. Because now that I'm in a village, I can now know exactly when to sleep, even when I'm underground. I can bring a bed with me when I'm mining. And anytime it gets close to nighttime, I can just kind of keep an eye on it. I can keep this in my hotbar. And whenever it gets close to nighttime, I'll know. And then I can just be like, oh, it's close to nighttime. Let me go ahead and sleep. And I'll know exactly when to sleep. And that way, there's much less chance of a random zombie coming up here and killing these guys. I do have 2 of them protected for the moment, just in case the worst does come to happen. There was a big batch of big trees here. That's where most of the axe went. It's just chopping down like 3 big oak trees and 1 big birch tree. Like all of them were huge. Anyway, so there's that guy right there, okay, with the dirt block in front of his house. And then there's a guy right here that he was one of the farmers, but he's right in this the 2 spots behind those 2 blocks right there. So now I got 2 of them protected just in case the worst happens. Nothing can get to those 2 guys. Even if we do have a zombie siege, which I did protect, there's now, as long as I counted right, only 9 beds in the entire village. So it doesn't matter how many actual villagers there are. There aren't 10 beds, and therefore no zombie raid can happen. But the random spawns at night can happen. And it was one of my biggest worries when I'm underground mining, is that I can't necessarily sleep exactly when I need to sleep unless I have a clock. And I was going to go down there. That was the first batch of redstone I was going to get. First batch of redstone and first batch of gold was going to go to a clock so I can make sure I'm sleeping exactly when I need to in order to keep these guys protected until we have time to improve their village into something more akin to what I'm thinking, which I don't even know what I'm thinking yet, to be honest. But it's going to be something, that's for sure. And yeah. But anyway, I got to keep mining. It's really, really good that we got this now that I know exactly when I can sleep. I can go ahead and pick up one of these beds from down here. Probably one of them. Just doesn't matter which one. I need to make some chests as well. Apparently, I guess a golem killed an enderman? Or the enderman somehow died, but I got an ender pearl. I thought that was a player-only drop. No, it's not. What am I thinking? That's what a lot of enderman farms are. I'm just being stupid, guys. Don't mind me. He died somehow. I don't know how he died, but he died somehow. Anyway, so what I need to do is go ahead and get... Actually, I could probably have mined the gold blocks with the golden pickaxe now that I'm thinking about it, but I forgot about it. I know they're over there, so when next time I'm needing gold, I'll be like, oh yeah! And then I'll have like a backup stash of gold. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to make some ladders. We're going to go down into our mine, and hopefully we get lucky with diamonds. Now, there is a thing. Currently, there is a bug in this... Actually... Yeah, I think it's like they're trying to breed or something, but they can't because there's not enough beds. Something along those lines. They're upset because there aren't enough beds for all of them or something. That's actually a good sign. It means they're not reproducing, which means as long as there's less than 20 villagers, we don't have to worry about them going over that number because there aren't enough beds. Anyway, so... yeah, what I just thought about, I do need the iron. Iron is always going to be a thing, but I'm not going to worry so much about finding diamonds down below. We're going to focus on something else. We're going to start developing farms that we can use to trade in other stuff to these guys and get emeralds. We're going to start sectioning these guys off really, really, really soon in order to get their trades. And we're going to get some toolsmiths. We're going to get some weaponsmiths. And we're going to get some armor smiths. And that way we can get, after we unlock our other trades, we can get their diamond gear, no problem. And I won't even have to worry about getting a huge amount of diamonds from underneath here, because we'll have a bunch of those guys giving them to us. And hopefully they'll have good trades as well. So we're going to set up an auto breeder. We're going to set up a lot of trading stations. I would also like... to get a curing station, but we can't do the curing thing until we find a brewing stand and until we get some blaze powder from the Nether, which is a problem because the Nether is kind of difficult. I also need diamonds just to be able to mine obsidian. Now we have our broken portal over here, but it's not a complete portal, so we would need a couple more of them just to make it functional again. But I think that is probably what we're going to end up doing. That way we only need, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 2 pieces. Actually, it looks like we only need 2 pieces to make that functional again. And we probably will do that. But we can get a lot of wheat. We can get a lot of carrots. We already have the wheat, actually, because of our hay bales that are scattered all over the village. So one of our farmers would be good to go. We can get the emeralds pretty easily. And if we dig our mine in the direction of the extreme hills... if it's anything like Java anyway, emeralds are the only place you can actually mine those underground. So we're not going to get a huge amount that way. Our best bet is going to be trading with villagers, but we can get at least a little bit of them from mining. So we're going to do some stuff. I'm going to go mining. I'm going to get some iron or some iron gear just to kind of get backed up a little bit. So that way we have a little bit of protection and a little bit of weapons and gear. Stuff to use for now. And then we're going to go strong into making a villager breeder and getting our armor smiths, toolsmiths, weaponsmiths going. And hopefully before the end of today, we can do that and have some decent gear coming in. Okay, all right. So I really didn't get very far. I keep coming back way too early. I've done a little bit of mining, done a little bit of stuff down there. You see I have a lot of gravel. We're going to get to that in a minute. But I did want to show you that I did go ahead and just kind of, I encased all these guys in. They're all protected by this. I've buried them and put a block over their head in a lot of cases. I just wanted to make sure they weren't going to get attacked or get hurt. Except for, if I can find him, if he's not already dead. Except for one. Where you at, dude? I hear him. Oh no, I probably hear the other villagers. I don't know where he is. I'm not sure where he is. He may already be dead. It was a nitwit. I just left a nitwit out. I'm not going to protect a nitwit. There's no reason. I mean, there's totally reason to protect the village idiot. Right? Right? No, not really. Anyway, so yeah, he's out here running around somewhere if he's not already dead. If he is dead, then whatevs. Anyway, what I really wanted to show you was something down here. I'm going to go ahead and go to sleep. I can't sleep yet. I'm slowly learning when I can sleep and when I can't, according to this clock thing. We still got a little bit of time here. Did you stop raining? Oh, no, you didn't. I need a little bit of food. I don't want to eat my apples, though. I'm being picky. There we go. Anyway, I want to show you this to you. I'll come back for some food later. This is something that... Ow. But there's a ladder there. Why? What the crap, game? I was trying to climb down the ladder. I wasn't trying to fall. Anyway, if we go down here, this is just a little bit of the area that I found. I barely started digging the mine, and I found this little cave, and I started following it a little bit. And then we come to across this. There's been a lot of these little guys here that basically there's so much just like falling gravel. Hey, guy. Yeah, you're the same other one, aren't you? There we go. Oh, you're different. You're a new one. It's like they spawned down here. The other guy was over here. Of course, he's despawned by now. That's interesting. You're selling me sugarcane and mushrooms. Those could come in handy for curing villagers. I don't know. I'm going to leave you alone. You're probably going to despawn, but whatevs. Anyway, there's another one. He actually allowed me to get one single piece of kelp, which is all I'm going to need to start my kelp farm. Which is what we want, because I like using kelp as a fuel source in furnaces rather than, you know, using coal, because coal is valuable, especially early game for, you know, torches like this. But there's been a lot of this sand here that collapses. There's so much of it in this cave. It is ridiculous. So I figured I'd do this little bit because it's so much fun. I wanted to show you guys. This looks like a big one. I think this is going to be a pretty big one. I don't know why that's so fascinating, but it's amazing. And if you do it this way, you also happen to get a whole lot of coal, or not coal, gravel. Did I say coal? I don't know what I've been saying. Gravel. Gravel falls. Coal is what we don't want to use. I want to use kelp. I don't know what I was saying. I don't know which words I was saying, but I'm pretty sure you guys can follow along what I was talking about. But I always love doing that. I don't know why. It's so much fun, and you get a whole lot of gravel from it. It's great. It's fantastic. Anyway. Moving on, I'm going to go caving some more. And again? I don't know why that's so satisfying. Here we are. All right, so I've gotten enough basic supplies just to kind of get us to the point where we can survive in certain situations. If we get into a zombie horde or whatever, a siege, we should probably be able to survive. Our villagers are safe. We should be in a good position. We don't have the diamonds. I think I mentioned, if I didn't, Fortune 3 does not actually work in this particular version. It hasn't been patched and fixed yet. So we need to do an alternate like I was already talking about, and in order to do the villagers, I would like to go in and get some blaze rods in order to infect and then cure our villagers. I believe that still works in Bedrock. If it doesn't, that's unfortunate. But hopefully it does work like in Java and help us out a lot. But we're going to go here. This is crying obsidian. I wonder if you can actually light a portal with this in there. I don't know. Let's find out. I brought an extra piece just in case. It doesn't actually work. They have it generate in here. But you're not actually allowed to use it in a portal. That's funny. That's really, really funny, actually. It's kind of fortunate, actually, that we have a chest right here. Because I would like to not bring this with me and lose it. Because it's, you know, I mean, I don't know if I'm ever actually going to use anything with crying obsidian. But it'd be nice to have the option if I want to. Wow, I'm in it right now. I don't want to be in it yet. I'm going to put my water bucket here because I don't need it. I'm going to keep the food and everything. Keep all this stuff on me. Yeah, I mean, the axe, I guess we really don't need. I don't see. Well, we do have some of the trees and stuff in there we might want. I don't know. It's only iron. We should be fine. Hopefully we get lucky because we still need to find a fortress. But the Nether is really, really dangerous in these new updates. Oh my goodness. Perfect. Kind of. Oh, there's a dude over there. We don't have Soak Touch, so I can't get this yet. But if we could get these mushrooms all the time. And these mushrooms give us some really, really cool looking wood that I absolutely love. You are stuck, my friend. Which is why we're going to come over here. Oh! 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 You can actually hit it back at him. Woo! I wasn't sure you could do that in this. Hit! Yeah. Okay, we're good. Alright, so I am looking for a fortress. Oh, hello. Woo! Oh, okay, I do have my bow on me. Whoa! Okay, bows work so much differently in this. Like, they don't sink. The arrows didn't sink. That was weird. That was very cool, actually. I like it. But wow, man, that's crazy. They go so far in this. I didn't realize that. Wow, that is just crazy. That's a crazy change right there. Alright, so I do want to get as many of these little brown mushrooms as I can, because those are going to be useful for the weakness potions. And we need to watch out for the baddies, the piglins of the new version. We want to avoid them, but other than that, all I'm really going to do is roam around looking. I'm probably going to get some of this wood here too, because this wood is fantastic. I love anything bluish. I like bluish. Including the fire that's in those really, really dangerous ones. But yeah, they're really, really dangerous biomes. We're not going to go over there and try to get any soul soil or soul sand. If we run across it, soul sand will be handy, but not something I'm going to go out of my way to get at the moment. Although hopefully we do pass by a little bit, just so I get a few pieces here and there. I hear you. I hear you, squishy, noisy person thing. It's cube stuff. I need to find a fortress. Alright, well, I didn't die, but I almost died about 74 times. So, it was interesting in a lot of cases, because some of them were due to lava. One of them was due to because I looked at an Enderman, which gave me a different idea about something. A few of them were because of ghasts. A few of them were because of huge groups of skeletons. Yeah, wow. We just literally witnessed this guy spawn in. I've never actually seen one spawn in. Obviously, I know they do, which is interesting. You have a gigantic emerald over your head. Kelp. Yeah, I already have the kelp now. We're good with the kelp. I don't really need anything else you got. Sorry, buddy. Adios. But that's cool. He gets an emerald over his head. I don't know what's up with that, but all right. Anyway, yeah, so I've done a lot of stuff in there trying to find a fortress, and I cannot find one. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a different approach because I need to be able to move around faster. Okay, so this is the first episode. We're going to bum rush to the end so I can get an elytra and fly around. We've already gotten the sugar. Ooh, do we have the sugar cane? We can get sugar cane. That's not a problem. We can get it if we don't already have it. That's not a problem. Because I really, really, really want to get into villagers really, 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 really soon. Ow, that's super loud. And I just don't have... I don't have the option. I could not find a fortress. There isn't one around us close enough for me to, you know, just use it in that case. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to farm some Endermen here. Since we can actually find them in abundance here in the Nether, in this particular biome, which we just so happen to spawn right beside, we can farm them until we have a decent amount of Ender Pearls. Oh, but we can't get to the end that way. Because we can't make the Eyes of Ender. Oh, we're going to have to, oh man, I can't do it that way. Crappo, why did I just not think of that? Bummer. Oh man, because we would need blaze powder to turn them into eyes. I can't do it that way. Okay, there is another way to get Eyes of Ender if Bedrock is similar to Java in that the clerics will sell them to you for emeralds. So it's going to take us a little bit of work, but we're going to have to start villagers, and we're not going to be able to do it with them being cheaper, so we're going to have to grind out a lot of resources. So I guess what I'm going to start doing is, I guess we're going to get a bunch of these hay bales, because that's going to give us a boost, a huge boost. We might be able to get to the Ender Pearl, the Eyes of Ender pretty quick if we have somewhere in here a brewing stand for the cleric. I don't know if we already have one of those or not. I might have to go look for another village. I don't know if we already have one or not. I can't remember. I don't think we do. I don't think we found one of those just yet. Though I think one is in this village somewhere now that I think about it. I think I came across one. I just didn't pick it up for some reason. But we have access to a lot of wheat because of the hay bales, because of the wheat fields that are all over the place. So we're good to go there. We could also get the animal drops as well, because animals in Bedrock are actually really, really, really easy to farm. Because all you got to do is run from one end of a field to the other, and you will find huge amounts of those guys. You just kill all of them you see, and you will have, and it will acquire a bunch of the meats and everything that you can get emeralds for. So we'll be good to go on that front as well. That is a completely renewable resource as long as you're not farming these guys, which, I don't know. Let's just go ahead and start collecting them. Because cows will give you also the leather and the meat, both of which can be traded in. But we're not going to restrict it to just cows. We're going to kill the cows, the chickens, the cows, the pigs, everything. We're going to kill them all. Sorry, Golem. Sorry, man. I hope you don't defend the animals. The aminals are going to be dying a lot, I think. What I need to do is find that brewing stand. If we can't find a brewing stand, though, we're going to have to look somewhere else. It's the first time climbing a pillar to check out our area. Looks like we got another portal over there we can go and check out at some point. We do have pumpkins if we happen to need them. We have, what, a swamp? A couple swamps. 2 swamps here. We already knew about that portal. That's where we went in. Extreme Hills. Not seeing any villages or any... Wait, are those roofs? I think those are roofs over there. It's kind of scary, even though you know you're not moving forward or backwards. Just jumping on top of a pillar like this, it's a little bit scary. It's like, oh my gosh, it almost feels like you're gonna fall, even though you know you aren't. More pumpkins over there. That's good. So we do have another village we can go check out. I'm hoping we're not gonna do it at nighttime. I'm gonna wait till night and then sleep, and we're gonna go and head over there to see what they have to offer us. Maybe they got something we can use. Hopefully a brewing stand somewhere in that village. This is also kind of fun. Whee! Oh, okay. So scary though too. And then you can just kind of... I missed. And then you can just kind of do that. Which is also super fun. Thank you. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Time for bed. Wait, I think this is the building. I think this is the one that gives you the brewing stand, isn't it? Why do villages have these cliffs like this? This is kind of weird. I don't want to take damage when I jump off a cliff. when I'm walking through a village. I don't want to take any damage. But no. Let's just have giant cliffs you have to jump down. Just part of the walkway. Oh, look, here's another one. Lovely. Oh, librarian. That means there's a lectern. Where there's a lectern, lead me to your job block. Where there's a lectern, there are books. Is it this building? Yes. Hey, yeah, there we go. Sorry, dude, I'm stealing your job. Thanks, appreciate it. Also, I'm stealing the books that come from these because these things are awesome, and I like having books. Thanks. Is that all you're providing? That looks like all you're... Okay, hopping down. Hopping down. Ow, my legs. You have got to be kidding me. They don't sell them anymore. You can tell I'm an old school player because these guys, the cleric villagers, used to sell Eyes of Ender, but apparently they don't anymore. I could have swore they did. I could have swore that was a recent thing, but according to the wiki, they stopped doing it 1.9? There's no way. I can almost guarantee I've gotten that trade before. I've gotten that. I could have swore I got that trade before. I think the wiki's wrong. I do. I honestly believe the wiki is wrong. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It appears we can't get it in Bedrock. The wiki says you can't get it. I don't know. I haven't bought them in a long time, so maybe the wiki's not wrong. Chances are the wiki's not wrong, but it is possible that it is. Even still, I doubt that it's wrong when they say you can't get it in Bedrock from these guys. This is just... Come on, man. I need Eyes of Ender. Without that, I have to find a Nether fortress, and it's going to take a long time. I mean, a ridiculously long time. There is no way I'm going to find it without spending hours in the Nether. Without the Nether, I can't get Eyes of Ender and I can't get my Elytra. Without the Nether fortress specifically, I can't get Eyes of Ender and I can't get to the end. Without the Nether, I can't get the blaze powder that I need in order to make potions. In order to get these guys to sell me good gear. And those are the two places you can get diamond gear without mining them, is either in the end, when you're going to look for an Elytra, or from villagers. Since fortune is broken, I really don't want to do the monotonous. A lot of people like to dig. I don't mind digging. It's not something I hate to do, but I would much rather play other areas of the game. So even though I really, really dread the idea of going into the Nether for hours, searching to find a freaking fortress that I can use to get blaze rods, I think that's how we're going to end up doing it. These guys sell them, don't they? Wandering traders can sell them too, don't they? Can't they? This guy doesn't, so I don't know how long I'd have to wait for one of these guys to come in to sell them to me. But I think you do. You don't sell a whole lot of them. So I'd probably need 3 or 4 of these guys. That's unfortunate. That's really, really, really unfortunate. Yeah, I think I've got, 3 picks now? It's probably not enough. I'm going to go make some more picks. And I'm just going to break them. And I'm going to go through the Nether for as long as I possibly can. And I'm going to find a fortress. I'm going to find a blaze spawner. We are going to get this done today. I'm out of chest room. I really want to get into the villagers. The villagers are going to be our salvation as far as gear is concerned. That's how we're going to get our diamond gear. I need this. Because without fortune, you can spend hours in the mines doing absolutely nothing. At least the Nether is a little more interesting than that. I'm still dreading it though. It's still going to be a pain and I'm probably going to die. I'm going to need arrows. I'm going to need more picks. Definitely need more arrows. I'm going to have to go kill some chickens. Got some sticks here. Got some flint. I need more feathers. I know I just killed some, but not a whole lot of them. Did I get any feathers from that? I guess I didn't. I don't know. You guys know what I got to do, though. I'm going to go and gear up, and we're going to go into the end. And it's going to take a while. I finally found one. I'm so tired of the Nether. Can I please leave? I want to go home. Alright, so I've been here for a while. This guy keeps trying to push me off the edge. It's really kind of aggravating. Good. Now you can't get back up, dummy dumb. I've been kind of tunneling through everything. All of my picks are gone. I broke one of my shovels. I broke my... Oh, no, I didn't break my axe. I was about to say, I didn't think I used my axe. I repaired my bow and then shot a whole bunch of ghasts. I had like 3... I don't know. I had a bunch of stacks of arrows. I got them from a Fletcher. I'm not sure if I showed that part. But there it is. I have to... I mean, you can eventually find all the blaze you need. They spawn randomly in here. But I'm hoping we can find a spawner and then I can secure it. You see my coordinates. I'm negative 630 by 500-ish or whatever. Getting over there to that fortress would be about negative 600 or so. Oh. Did one of them see me? I don't know. That scares me. I've been basically coming through trying to avoid this biome. These biomes are very, very, very difficult. And I kind of tunneled here. This is where I was actually attacked by a little hog. But I've been going up near the top. It seems like there are decent enough platforms up here to kind of bridge across and everything. But I finally found one over here. I was just kind of following along. I figured if I kept going, eventually I would find one. And I was trying my best to go diagonal because in my mind, diagonal gives you the best chance. I could be wrong on that, but it just feels like it. If you're only going one direction, you only get like a certain percentage, but if you go diagonal, you're moving in both axes and somehow increases their chance. I don't know. I'm probably wrong, but it is what it is. I do need to get down there though. Actually, I guess we could probably see if we can brave it. I mean, we're still in that biome and these guys will come and attack us. We need to make sure we can retreat tactfully. If we do, well, how about we just build it up rather than go down like that? Oh, I can't get down there. Whoa, I cannot get down there. How am I get down? Oh, this is unfortunate. I'm going to have to probably dig down and go across there. And then we should have a somewhat clear line of sight if I make some stairs downward over here into this wall. If I do it the right way, I should be able to do that without too much trouble. Maybe we can get there then? Perhaps? I'm making a run for it. I'm making a run for it. I've killed... Out, my legs. I killed a few of them. I killed a few of those hunter guys. I got lucky, actually. There was a... There's one of those boar dudes kind of pinning me in a little bit. Ooh, we're going to see if we can't get to there pretty easily, too. And the other guys, the piglins, they actually killed the boar guy, which is really cool. I forgot that they actually hunted them. Like, that's their sport. They hunt those pig guys. Or the boar. The pigs hunt the boars. Which is a weird concept, but it is what it is. Yeah, definitely want to go in there. Is this easy to get to? Wow, that is a full-on fancy one. Look at that guy. Okay, I don't want to... I hear the squishies of a guy. I don't want him to knock me into the lava when I'm so close. I really want to see what's down there, but there's not... I didn't see a chest too easily, so... We're going to go in here, and we're going to get what I can get first, and then if we have time and I still have the willpower to do it, we'll go check out exactly what that portal has to offer. Actually... Oh, my goodness, there's a lot down here. Oh, and one of those big guys. You. Yes. Goody, goody. Hey, dude. Whoa, these guys are wicked too, man. They don't do the most damage, but... Crap, crap. Sheesh. These guys, man. They shooting fireballs at me yet? No. Hey, Blaze. I need you. I need some assistance. First of all, don't see me right now. I want to see something. How close are we to this portal now? Oh, I don't have room for that? Really? Give me those things. I want those things. I like nether brick. There is a chest down there too. It's a big one. Does that mean that the loot will be bigger? Is that how that works? I don't know if that's how that works or not. Doesn't look like there's too many baddies in the direct vicinity, though we are really close to the Crimson biome, so that does worry me. Alright, so we can go down and then we can go down here. We should be okay. This will work for staircases, I guess. And then we're not quite high enough, or low enough rather. And then I can place some blocks here to get back up. Okay. I'll break you because you're dangerous to me and stuff. We get back up for this? I think we can get back up. Okay, we can get back up in a hurry if we had to. Then we're going to make it even easier for us. Okay. Goody, goody, goody. I think we're okay for the moment. Dude, definitely got to watch out for all this lava that's all over the place. That was weird. This is just like standing lava. It's interesting. It should fade. Okay, nothing good. 3 flint and steels, an axe. Thorns 2, unbreaking golden chest plate. Is gold better than iron? I know it dies real fast. Oh my goodness. Hello, dude. Get away from me. I know you're freaking quick. Okay, die. Whoa, my goodness. There was a double jump. You can't double jump. That's not fair. Oh my goodness, these guys are actually difficult. I actually really hate those friggin' magma cubes. Ugh, I hate those little guys. They're not really hard. They're just, I don't know. Their movements are tricky. I'll say it that way. Sometimes they can get you. They can surprise you. They can surround you sometimes. And then it's just like you have to dive through them. Oh my gosh. I have nowhere to hide right now. Thank you. That's awesome. That's exactly what I needed. Give me that. But yeah, if those magma cubes surround you, sometimes you have to dive through them, especially if you kill all the big ones first. Diving through those guys is not really all that fun. Hello. Ow! How did you reach me? Come here, stupid. There we go. Oh, goodness. Okay, guys. You guys know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go around and see if I can find a spawner or something. I just need a lot of blaze rods. I'm going to get as many as I possibly can so I don't have to come back here anytime soon. This is the hope. Oh, I think I found one. Right over here. Right there. I believe that is what we are looking for. It is out in the open, though. I'd really like to find one that's not a... Oh, that one. There's one there as well. Although I think they can spawn... No, that might be closed off enough, actually. That might be closed off enough to seclude them into the... I mean, I could probably fill in the rest, perhaps. Alright, let's see if I can get to... Oh! That's why you look both ways before crossing the fortress street. Ow! Oh, I hate this. I hate the wither effect. It's terrible. Oh, there's a Blaze. Hello, Blaze. Hello, Mr. Blaze. Goody. Okay, cool. Alright, if we're careful and quick, we might be able to, like, secure this in a little better and stuff. Try to keep these guys in here, in the area, inside this box, so they don't fly out. And that way we can kind of do what we got to do in here. They do spawn kind of quick, so we actually, I should bar this off too. So their buddies can't actually see me or find me. We'll give myself a little bit of a hidey hole in this direction, and that way I can kind of duck around the corner once they're, you know, overwhelming me or whatever you want to call it. And I can hide from them at least. But now I just need to stay here, chill out, and get as many of these guys as I possibly can. Hey dude, how would you like to die today? I have pushed it as far as I can. Our sword is almost dead though. This worries me. We got 28 blaze rods. I should have thought about that. Well, I do have this stone sword if I have to use it. I should have thought about this beforehand, that I would be hitting them with a sword, and maybe I would have brought an extra one, but I didn't think about that, so that's a thing. But anyway, these guys are cool. Eventually we're going to ride one, but I want to make sure I'm well protected first. Been collecting a lot of brown mushrooms for weakness potions. Now that we should be able to get them, we could start doing some villager stuff. But I need to get home without dying first. This is going to be a tall order, but I'm going to give it a shot. We're going to see if I can even remember how to get home, let alone survive the onslaught of whoever's going to try and attack me, because I'm sure it's going to happen at some point. Probably right here in this area if I'm not careful. But I think we might be okay if I can get up in here. Here's my little stairway. Stairway to tragicness. Okay, I didn't see anybody readily, but go. Hopefully they don't see us and follow us. All right. This was the second most dangerous biome that I went through. I did go through one of these I think they call it a soul sand valley, where all the soul sand and soul soil is, where all the ghasts spawn. But I may or may not end up taking a different route home anyway. Not intentionally. I want to find my tunnels, because the tunnels are going to help me get back in the right place. I know my coordinates, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to be able to find them that easily. I think I do remember coming this way, I believe. That was a good jump. Thank you. I need to keep my eye out for little tunnels, though. I didn't mark them like I should have. I don't know. You guys know how this goes, though. I'm just going to find my tunnels, get back. Oh, that's not where I came from. Crapo. Where'd I go? Where? Oh, you? Wait, is it up here? No. What is this? Is this where I came from? Oh, no, but it might help me get back. Nope, it's not going to help me get back. I need to figure out where I came from, because it certainly was not this direction. That's not good. I'm lost already. I barely even moved. Crapo. Alright, this is the first most dangerous. If I can get through this and actually get where I'm going without dying too much. Okay. I was panicking. I'm usually a much better shot than that. That's okay. I got a whole bunch of arrows from our Fletcher, which is good. Just need to keep on going now. I don't remember. I guess I came down from here. I kind of ran through this last part of this place because I really did not want to be here. These guys, this is why this area is so dangerous. So many ghast and skeletons spawn in this place. It's ridiculous. It's like the only two mobs that can spawn here. I don't remember where I came from, though. Shoot, I have no idea where I came from. I don't believe I didn't come from up there. I don't think I came from over here. I'm pretty sure I came from this general direction. I think I came from over here. Does this look familiar? Kind of. Hopefully we're okay. I don't know where I came from. Shoot! Can I go over there? I don't think I came up here. I don't remember. I don't remember! Dang it. This is going to be one of our big problems. You see, I kind of ender pearled from there to here when I was on my way back. I got lost for a second, but I found my path and I got back to it. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to go up here, run away from those guys, circle around this guy, because I came from that direction, but I came through on top of those platforms and ender pearled down here. This is going to be bad because these guys are going to chase me at some point. I don't know how close I can get to them before they do. And my pick broke, mind you. I mean, they very well could just be targeting me now. Waiting. Yep, that guy. Like that guy. Those guys are chasing me. I knew I was going to have to run, too. I knew I was. Are those guys hurt by lava? Oh, they're all after me, too. They are all after me right now. I need to get way far away from these guys very, very, very quickly. And this is bad because they're still chasing me. I might die here. Oh, crap. Okay. The babies don't attack you. Come here. Come on, dude. I need to get past you. Oh! Ow! Oh, freaked me out. For some reason, I thought it was like super low health or something. Oh, there's that sword. I knew that was going to happen. I got my axe, too, which is somewhat of an attacker. Oh, I lost my bow, too. What am I doing? This guy should hurt them really, really badly. I totally forgot I had my bow. My bow is good. I've been shooting gas all day with it, but I totally forget about it when it's something not gassed, like... So if I can skirt around this outside edge, keeping myself protected like I just did, should be okay, I hope, to get back. I need to get up there behind this whole thing. Like I have, of course he has a crossbow. I can shoot him now. I keep forgetting I have a friggin' bow, man. I can one-shot those guys. I can get, hold on, let's get this guy. And then I got this. I gotta watch out for anybody like coming over the edge, like, because I did just kill a couple people of theirs. I gotta watch out for those guys. Okay. There's that guy over there looking at me right there. He can't get to me though, thank goodness. Might be people up here, though. We're making progress, that's for sure. I think... Shoot. No, I need to be down there, actually, I think. Pretty sure I need to be down there. Not sure how I'm going to do that exactly, but... That's where I need to be. Yeah, because I remember thinking I was going to go get that, but I can't. I couldn't, or whatever. Looks like I'm going to go over there. Jeez. Okay. Alright. Okay. No, don't do that, stupid. Stop it. Okay, we good? Good. I don't care about you lava staying there. I really don't care right now. I need to get down. This is not the place to go down either. Holy crap. I need to get down somewhere that's a lot more safe. This could take a while. Definitely don't want to go down there now. Crapo. I guess we're going up. It's going to be a lot more to dig, I guess, but maybe we can find a better way around the outside of this. But it looks like the rest is just going to be a lot of finding a way through the area. Not so much fighting or too much danger, except for these guys, of course. But after I get through this, we should hopefully be just about back and just about good if I can make it through here without dying. Ouch. Yeah, this is not good. Bad place to be. I need to be down there and go across where? I think down over there. I can make this work. I can make it work. And we've done it. We have done it. 4 stacks of arrows, 6 pickaxes, 1 full iron sword, and surprisingly little durability on the bow. And we got our blaze rods back home. And that is going to be enough to get us to the end and to survive a pretty long while in a brewing stand so we can get our potions and stuff. So we just need to make sure we do get to the end, because the next time we go to that place, I am not doing it manually without wings. I'm not doing it without flying. That is just crazy. So definitely need to go get the elytra pretty soon. So it's now the next day, and I am feeling so much better about my Nether trip yesterday. I am in creative. This is not our world. I should have mentioned that right off the bat. Kind of sort of did. But yeah, I feel a lot better. Now, those of you who have been around a while know that I like to show off what I'm going to make in creative, because it's a lot easier to show you around before. Wow, these guys are just like, jeez. Yeah, because it's a lot easier to show you around than it is on survival after I've built it. So here you can see kind of what I'm going to try to make is a villager breeder in the Nether. Now what this is going to do is it's going to allow us to almost instantly transport all of the baby villagers out of the range of the beds as quickly as possible. Of course, the babies get stupid sometimes, but almost immediately they should run out of the way, away from our little zombie friend here. All right, and what we have is a very simple concept. 2 villagers. These guys are in mine carts to prevent them from moving too much, and the mine carts also allow the babies, because the babies spawn in the center of the block, which means they are thin enough and in the right position to fall immediately past these trapdoors. The minecarts are sitting on top of the trapdoors because they are too big to fit down without them. Or beside them, or whatever. You know what I'm saying. So, it's basically the perfect setup. They get bred and they instantly fall down. They don't even... I know, you're trying to go over here because you're dummy dumb. Get out of the way, stupid. There's a zombie right here. Ooh, this whole corner would be trapped, which means this is the closest the baby can get. And this guy also wouldn't be there. So... yeah, basically that. He would instantly see the zombie, and you wouldn't have that problem in particular. And this guy would be... basically, this is the setup. That was my little hidey hole so that I could kind of keep an eye on things without actually being in the way of anything, but it's fine. It also allows me to go up and down pretty easily. Now, this is a really, really good setup. You go into the overworld, and your babies are just all over the place. There is an interesting bug. I don't know what is going on with it. When I first made this... that's weird. I heard like a fall sound. But he didn't... there's no babies fell here? I don't... we must have some other situation going on. I'm not sure. These babies will eventually try to run off into the edge. It'll take a little while. You can actually increase this. Actually, I guess you don't need that much room, actually. Babies can fit in 1 block space. So if you just kind of break open this, then their pathfinding algorithm will try to go across here, and they'll run right over the trapdoors and they'll fall in. And you'll see that probably work here in just a few seconds, theoretically. Unless I'm completely wrong in that, and Bedrock is totally different, and so on and so forth, whatever, but they will eventually run down. As you can see, we have lots of them down here. Anyway, so there was an interesting bug in this. When I first set this up, it was completely broken. No mobs that came through this portal actually showed up on this end. Now, I don't know exactly what I did to make it work, but since I've made it work, it's been steady and stable, and it hasn't reverted back to the other change. So I'm thinking there's something with the initial construction of portals, and that there's something you can do to the surrounding environment to make them function better. My best guess that of what I did is actually I broke these blocks directly beneath the portal, and I put them back. That's all I did. I just broke them and replaced them. And I think that somehow tricks the portal into thinking there is a spawnable block or something on top. And that's when they actually start spawning in the portal. I don't know what was happening to them. They weren't dying. Or I think they were dying, but they were like instantly dying. They weren't suffocating in a block or anything. They just kind of died. I like instantaneously. At one point I went in through the portal this way, and the villager that I immediately followed, I pushed one through and immediately went through. I heard his death sound and picked up the carrots that he had in his inventory. So I know they were dying. They were just instantly dying. I have no idea why. I cannot fathom how or why that was happening. But it seems to be pretty stable after you get that particular bug figured out. I don't know if we can actually do that or not, but what I'm going to do is build this on the server. And that way you kind of see, we're going to have to name tag this guy. Though I don't think we're going to have to. As you can see, I can come in and out of the Nether, no problem. But I do know that once we go out here and say we want to investigate the Nether again and be like, oh, I want to fly around and go find a thingy thing, and we go more than 54 blocks away, I suppose I could have done this to find the fortress. Would that have been cheating? Would it have been cheating to use a different account on creative, not a different account, a different world on creative using the same seed to go find a fortress? Would that have been cheating? I don't know. I don't know if I would consider that cheating, especially how long it took me to go and do that. I don't even want to think about how much time I could have saved myself by doing that. But anyway, if we go over here and go down here. Oh, he's still here. Is it because he was from a spawn egg? Maybe the guys from spawn eggs don't despawn. So maybe it would be better just to make sure we name tag our zombie before we put him in. Let's make sure we're way, way more than 54 blocks away. I think it's because he came from a spawn egg. He's not going to despawn. I'm guessing that's what it is. So ours will most definitely have to have a spawn egg or a name tag, which we'll go ahead and do. I can fish one of those up. It actually doesn't take that long to get a name tag from fishing. So I'll go ahead and do that. We'll get some other goodies from fishing as well, hopefully. I don't know. I might just fish for a little while and see what's up. I'm one of those weird people who really does not mind fishing in Minecraft. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Now, don't jump in the pin with the zombie, you stupid. Run away into the portal. There you go. That's better. I am one of the weird people who does not mind fishing. So we're probably going to go fishing for a little while. See what kind of goodies we can get. Hopefully we'll get a few name tags as well. And after that, I'm going to go ahead and build this guy in our actual world, in survival, in the Nether, and hopefully we can make it work and work through those little initial bugs. But I'm also going to have to get a whole bunch of carrots. I like making sure I get carrots from our situation because carrots can later be turned into golden carrots, which we can use for food once we get a huge abundance of carrots and no longer need them for breeding. So I just like to do carrots across the board and just get it started right off the bat and we'll be good to go. Anyway, let me go ahead and do a bunch of work to get all this set up. Obviously, we're not using iron blocks, at least not until we have an iron farm. That's even a thing we can do in this particular server or version of Minecraft. We're going to give it a shot and see what happens. Probably won't be as effective, I'm guessing. Maybe it will be, actually. I mean, there's never more than just a few iron golems at a time, really. So, I don't know. I'm not sure. Probably are going to make it easy, though. We'll spawn it up in the air. I don't know what kind of a world we're going to create. I do want to use this village as part of the build, but also we're going to extend out into all of this open field out here as well. I want to create some really, really, really big stuff. And I didn't actually tell you what my plans were because I knew I was eventually going to be coming out here in creative to do some design work. And I figured it would be easier to show you around out here in creative than it would be to, you know, just jump up on a pillar or something, so I can actually point areas out to you and stuff. What's wrong with you, man? Are you poisoned? Still? Jeez. Anyway, so yeah, we're eventually going to be expanding way and well far and beyond this village. The village might be our first project. I think we're going to end up converting it into something else. I don't know what yet. I kind of want this to be the hub or the, I don't know what you would call it, the office environment of the other huge build we're going to make. And the huge build is going to be basically a zoo, but it's not going to be a small zoo. This isn't going to be the type of zoo that, you know, you just have a tiny little container in, you know, you trap in a phantom and, you know, you call it a day. We're not going to have a tiny little container that we're going to throw a phantom into, make it out of glass so people can just look at them. No, the phantoms are going to have their very own huge area. You know, we'll probably have to encase it in a dome and obviously name tag them. Again, I really don't mind fishing, guys. I'll get plenty of name tags. But that is if name tags actually happen. I'm pretty sure you can get them in Bedrock. Pretty sure you can do that. But yeah, we're going to do that. And we're going to do that for every single animal, creature, thing in the game that is achievable. You know, it's not like we can pull the Ender Dragon over here into the overworld and actually trap him in any way, shape, or form. So the Ender Dragon is not going to be included. But we can get an Enderman. We can try to get a Shulker. I don't know how to. I don't know if you can get a Shulker into a minecart or what the deal is. I don't know, but we're going to try. Try to get a Shulker and preventing them from teleporting. I have no idea how to do that. I don't know how to prevent them from getting outside the cage. I have no idea, but we're going to try. We're going to do a lot of things. Cats, ocelots, wolves, foxes, donkeys, horses. There's two separate things. Pigs, sheep, cows, everything. Everything that we can actually transport is going to have a home in our zoo. And they're each going to get their own environment. This isn't going to be a small cage. I know I just said this, but it's not going to be a small little cage that, you know, they're going to be super unhappy with. This is going to be a gigantic area for them to wander and roam. And hopefully I'm really worried about like the Shulker and the Enderman. I don't know how to prevent them from, they're going to teleport. The Enderman's going to be nearly impossible to keep still. We might have to put the Enderman in a minecart, maybe. I don't think there's another way to prevent him from teleporting. A boat or a minecart. I'm thinking they're going to have to stay there, so we're going to have to give the Enderman the illusion that it can move. Might have to do the same for the Shulker. But the things that can wander but can't teleport, we're going to be good. We're going to let them loose inside their zones. I don't know. We might have to do some of those little sketchy things just to make sure they don't leave the area, but you get the idea. And the villagers are going to be the workers of the zoo. And this is going to be the, I don't know, the hub, the office area. We're going to have office buildings and, you know, care facilities and like a hospital, or not necessarily a hospital, but like a first aid clinic, veterinarian area. I don't even know what's included in a zoo. But this is the office building area. This is where all of the workers are. Instead of the villagers actually living here, they're just going to work here. That's why they're going to have the job blocks in the area. That's how we're going to explain certain things about why they're dressed differently and so on and so forth. And of course it's raining, because why wouldn't it be raining? Iron Golem's also going to have his own thing. They may have one over here wandering around in the village, but they're probably also going to have one over there. I don't know what to decorate an Iron Golem habitat. I don't know how to... What? You just want a bunch of iron blocks? Is that all you need? I would put some enemies in there that you can like go and attack. You know, and then that way you just have a demonstration of it, but then you'd eventually die because they would hit you. You know, that wouldn't necessarily be a good thing. But anyway, you guys get the idea. I have been talking for a long time about what's going to happen. How about let me actually do it now? Oh, Poor Strider looks so sad without his lava. I know. There's lava over here, buddy. This way. Go. Not to me. That way. It looks so sad. All right. Anyway, so now we're kind of sort of set up. All right. We're not done, mind you. We have a long way to go, but we have a little bit more. That is way too close. I don't like that. I have started using my diamond pick because I broke all my iron picks. I broke all my iron picks. And I don't really have enough iron to make another one. So, unfortunately, I have to start using the diamond one. Hopefully we get to a villager or I get more iron before this guy breaks and I have to, I don't know, actually mine it or something. But anyway, we have a portal here. And we've got a portal down over in this way. This area. Alright, this is where the villagers are going to be trapped. Oh, that's different. Okay, actually I wanted that there. Okay. So they're just going to be pinned in this hole, and what we're going to do is we're going to basically do the whole minecart trick from the corner, put a water source bucket down there probably, pull them out with a minecart and go just set them into a side room, just leave them in their minecarts. Well, maybe not leave them in their minecarts because I'm not really minecart rich, as I just explained. I don't really have a whole lot of iron, but I'll break them out of their minecarts or whatever. But we'll just have them in a room, and we'll deal with sorting them out and where they're going to go later. We don't have the design for the village, which means I have no idea where these guys are going to go at the end of the day, at the end of the design. So we're going to have to leave them in a temporary area for a little while until we can figure that out. But for now, they're just going to be off the way, probably down a couple levels, but over in that direction underground, just in a room or something, just to get them out of the way, but somewhere that I can access to trade when I need to. And that's where basically what we're going to do here. Now, these two portals that you've seen, this one links to underneath. Well, it should anyway, unless I've messed something else up, which is entirely possible. Okay. All right. And here is the initial little setup. Now, what I wanted to show you, because I didn't really explain it so much. Give me this. I'm going to have to break them both, aren't I? Oh, come on. Thank you. I don't know why I was that worried about getting netherrack. I just whatever. These are the minecart, or these are the trapdoors that are going to hold the minecarts. So if we go up top now, which there's no way to get up top except from this other portal that I made. That's the only way to get to the top. So this is our entrance to the nether anytime we want to do any actual nether exploration. These portals in the nether are very, very specifically placed to make sure that I end up where I need to end up. And this one had to be lowered this much because this one is lowered so much. And if this one was up and this level, then we would have ended up in that portal rather than this one, and it would have been really, really bad. That's the hazards of putting them so close together in the overworld, is that they are ridiculously close together here. Heck, I could technically just build a little path from here to here, but then we'd have issues with the villagers escaping and such, so not a good idea. I do have a pretty good bow. I got this from fishing. Now we have Power 4, Punch 2, Flame 1, and Mending. I'm not the biggest fan of Mending. I usually prefer to have Infinity, but we do have a source of arrows that is really, really cheap, especially after we start to get emeralds. So I'm thinking we're actually going to use Mending in this, and that way we never have to worry about making another bow again. We just need to worry about powering this guy up with Unbreaking 3, maybe another Power 4. Probably good after that, really. We don't really need a whole lot on our bow. We already have Punch, Power. I don't remember anything else that we usually put on it. But anyway, what I wanted to do is go ahead and get the minecarts in here. Now, you might be thinking, but aren't you supposed to have the villagers in there first? Technically speaking, yes. In Java, that's one of the only ways to actually do this, because when mobs are stationary when minecarts are stationary like this, they don't pick up mobs in Java. In Java, the minecarts have to move in order to pick up entities. But in my testing in this other creative world, that's not the case. If the villager lands right on top of this, he should snap into it pretty easily. Should, being the, operative term there. Now what we want to do is actually go down a little bit. Now, the villagers are going to be sitting in here, which means at this level, we want a couple more trap doors to be in here. Like this. And that way, when we're ready to feed them, or once they're in place, really, we're just going to lower the trapdoors and we're never going to raise them again. That way, any carrots I throw down this hole, or any carrots they throw to each other, shouldn't, in theory, I think they actually do sometimes, but they shouldn't ever end up anywhere but with each other. They should always stay with each other. Hopefully. That's the concept anyway. So that's kind of that deal there. Part of me does want to... Oh, actually, I need to lift those up for now. When we get our villagers in here. So, what we have now... Stop zooming all over the place, Enderman. You're freaking me out, man. Let's see. What do I need to do exactly? I think I'm trying to make sure that I'm doing everything the right way the first time so that I don't have to redo anything. But I think all we need to do is just bring the villagers into those spots and then feed them carrots. No. We got a big thing to do next. I forgot about it. I did get my name tag as well from fishing. Where's my fishing stuff? Here? Yeah, I mean, I got... I don't know. I mean, there's a little bit of stuff in here. What is that? Like 3 or 4 or 5? Roughly about 5 stacks worth of fishing. If you count every item and pretend like it could all stack, then it would be like about 5 stacks worth of things. So 5 times 64, that's how many times I've cast out and reeled in. Took me a few Minecraft days. It actually goes pretty quick once you have a decent fishing rod, which we do actually have now here. Unbreaking 3, Luck of the Sea 3, Lure 3, Curse of Vanishing. That doesn't bother me because if we die while fishing, then that's our own fault and it can just disappear. Hopefully by the time that happens, if it ever happens, we will have other fishing rods though as well. So we should be good regardless of that. And of course the mending there at the bottom. It's about to be nighttime, which is actually good. I need to lure a zombie into this portal and find a way to get him in place. I'm going to need another trapdoor though. And of course the name tag. I only want to name tag him after he's in place, but hopefully he actually comes through this portal and it doesn't glitch out like it did in the testing world. Because in the testing world, in creative, obviously, I just took a spawn egg in there and just spawned him in place. I didn't actually bring a zombie through the portal. So I might have to do this a few times. I don't know. Well, let's do this real quick because like I said, I didn't really do anything except remove the blocks underneath the portal and then put them back in. So I don't know if that actually does anything at all, but hopefully that just kind of fixes the problem. But we'll see, I guess. We will see. I do need to go in and actually create the spot for him. And a way for us to get out. So he's going to sit right here. I want him to sit right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to have a trapdoor at this point. So if we instead do this. Does it need to be this far? I don't think so. So if we do this. And we have one of our trap doors like this. And the other... Because he's going to think he can get through there, theoretically. So he's going to do that. But I need to make sure that I can place something... I guess I'd be able to place it behind him. If I place it behind him here... It should be good, but then I can place a block in front and rotate it around if I need. Yeah, that should work. That should be okay. So I need to keep the trapdoor in my inventory. I need to lure a zombie in and hope that he actually makes it. And then I run around here. He'll try to get to me through this. And just to make sure of that, make sure to get him in there. We're going to do this for the moment. And that way it's blocked off and he doesn't detect it. And just to make absolutely certain, we're going to do that. That way I go through here. He won't be able to get through this because we are shorter than the zombie is. So he will hit his forehead on that, get stuck, think he can get through it because it's a trap door, and then we'll place one behind him like so, and then we'll break our way out. And then he'll be trapped in there. We can place a block in front of him, break the trap door, spin this around and get it how we want, and we can break this out. And then we then we place blocks behind him. We place one there, break this out, place one there, fill in all the holes, and then name him, and he is stuck forever. That's the plan. Let's see how well the plan actually works. Yeah? Alright, let's do it. It's interesting that these guys have to have line of sight. Come on, guy. I hope you can... Can you even make it through here? You can't, can you? Oh, that was a bad idea. That was a very, very bad idea. I need to get blocks on my bar for sure. Come on, guy. I need to make it so you can actually get in here. Ouch. Okay, come over here. I did this very stupidly, really. Woo! Come here, you. Okay, come on. Come on through. Yes, did he go through? He went through. Good. Now he's probably going to despawn. He's probably not going to be there, really, when we go through. But I guess we'll find out. I need to make sure I have full everything. Just in case he did actually make it. We've got Boo, because his entire point is to scare villagers, baby villagers, into the portal. That's the entire point of him. I didn't really specify that, I don't think. But here goes nothing. Yep, he disappeared. He is gone. I thought he might be. I don't know. We didn't really break these out either. I didn't break these blocks out either. And we'll do this and then we'll place them back, I guess. I have no idea what I did to fix it in the creative world, but I'm going to have to play around with it to see if I can do it again. I have no idea. I really don't know. I have no idea. Rinse and repeat, people. Rinse and repeat. Well, so far, my theory is sound. It did actually work. Can I even... I can. Okay, boom. Now the zombie is through here. We're actually pretty good now. He can't get out. We're good to go. He's going to try, of course, but he just can't. So now let's do my plan. See if I can make this part work. Good. Okay. That works fine. Oh. Ouch. Did I get it? I got it. Hello, trapdoor. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Break that out, and then we will place a block behind you, buddy. If I can reach it. Ooh, I don't know if I'll be able to reach this. Can I reach it from here? Boom, I can. Hello. All right, good deal. Boom. So now you are trapped as I want you to be. You cannot get out of there, and you will be able to see everybody. I think we are good to go. All I got to do is just name tag him. And he shouldn't, in theory, despawn. But hopefully this is not a waste of a name tag. Boo! That's actually cool how it shows up like through the block and everything. Oh, that's really cool. Now, all we really should have to do is get our villagers, drop them in up top. Because as soon as they get down that hole with the open trapdoors, they should pop right into it. Then we can close those trapdoors and start to feed them. And we should, in theory, start to get villagers that we can start using. Hopefully. So I've got a theory on how to get these guys through the portal, and that involves them running to beds at nighttime. Now, I've picked up, I think, all the beds in the village, except for mine, which is down in the caves. But I don't think, I'm pretty sure he's going to end up running to mine, but I'm trying to see if he detects it from this far away. It doesn't seem that like he does. Worst case scenario, I do have a boat, and we will lead him in a boat with the lead all the way to the portal or something. It doesn't look like he's going to be running around trying to find his bed anytime soon, though. This is weird and odd, actually. I mean, I'd be running to my bed if I didn't have 8 of them in my inventory right now. But it looks like he can't see any beds, so we might have to wait. Yeah, he's not seeing a bed right now. He's like freaking out because he doesn't know. Well, maybe somebody else claimed his bed. I don't know. Let's not risk that. I'll use the boat and lead because that'll work. Kinda, maybe. I don't know. But I do need to wait till he's on higher ground, though. I need him to get back up here so I can pull him straight over into the back of that building. Well, maybe not the back of the building, really. I just need him to be, let's see, high enough to be above this level so that way I can pull the boat along it the whole way. I'm not going to worry or try to even do like a raise the boat type deal or anything like that. I want him to be on high enough ground so I can pull the boat over through this and along that path. And then we can worry about it then. He is so far. Where are you going? Dude, okay, let's go get the boat then. I'll pull you back closer to it, and then we'll see if you actually go above ground or above where I need you to go. Yeah? How about we try that? Get in the boat. Thank you. I don't know. Really? Really now? So we have to be very, very slow with this? Okay, or not. All right, we're just going to pull it down over here. Ugh. I didn't realize it was going to be so tedious to do this. I mean, really now. You're going to go down. Wait, that's a bad idea. Bad. Are we already too late for that? Hold on. Let me get some dirt here. Okay. Is that going to be enough? It is. Okay. I do need him. Actually, we might be okay. Well, if we dig, he might be okay. Can we go around this a little bit? I want him to go up and over this hill. If he gets on this hill right here where he is. Oh my gosh. Can you pull him up hills? Oh my goodness. Oh, holy crap. You can pull him up a hill? Dude, I love this. Wait. Oh, back a little more. Come on. A little more. Maybe I got to be up a little higher. I pulled him up one hill. Why can't I pull him up another? Do I have to be closer and yet farther away at the same time or something? I don't know. This is weird. Come here, you. Come on, boat. Thank you. Yes. Cool. All right. No, this is working out okay-ish. I don't need him to... I mean, this daggone lead is going to break 14,000 more times before we actually get to the portal, but that's okay. I am good with that as long as we get him there. That's the point. And then I need to do this one more time after this. Well, I need to get him in place in the Nether, and then we have to do it one more time after this. All right, well, that first one, it failed. Not only did it fail, but it crashed my game. When I reloaded, I went into the Nether to see if my villager just happened to be there, and he wasn't. Then I kind of remembered I never did break and replace the blocks directly under the Nether portal. In this particular portal. I'm going to do it underneath this one as well, just in case. And again, I don't even know if this is what actually fixes it or solves it. But this is what I'm doing. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's the best thing that I know at the moment that has done something beneficial. Whether it be coincidence twice, because both times after digging and replacing the blocks underneath the portal, it worked. It started working directly after that. So unless it was coincidence twice, it does something. I have no idea what, but something. Anyway, yeah, so I got to do it again. I've dug and replaced the blocks underneath both of these portals in the Nether and here. Obviously, you just saw that one. We're going to see if this works. Let's see if we can get a villager into the Nether. I need to find another one, though. We have a bunch to pick and choose from. We did save a bunch of them, which is good. But if we can't get this to work twice, 2 times out of, I don't know how many, 6 maybe? 6 or 7, I would guess. Then that's when we're going to have some problems. Hey, buddy, you want to come out? You want to come out and have some fun? Let's see if we can get you into the Nether, yeah? Come on. That's better. Good job. All right, let's do this. I really should have seen this coming. This is a problem. I have two choices. I can break the minecart and then have to place it back down, break this. I have an idea though. This is probably going to kill me. I'm thinking this is likely going to kill me. But theoretically, they can't reach me from here, just in case they can. I definitely don't want to leave that open at all. But if I do it this way, they're going to fall down, get trapped in the minecarts, and hopefully I can just kill them enough that that guy fell all the way down. Is that it? Are we done? There's a guy down here who's trying to get me. I know he is. I don't know. This is dangerous, guys. Super dangerous. Super, super dangerous right now. I don't know if they're like right above me waiting to come down or not. Are we done? Are they gone now? I hope they're gone now, because I'm probably about to die if they aren't. I think we're good. They don't look mad right now. I think we're okay. Anyway, I came here because I wanted to build a little thing around this. So that way we can make sure our villagers don't run like way far off in here as soon as they get in here. If I can make them get in here, that is. So we're just basically creating a little shell around this so that they can't get anywhere except where we want them. No, not there. Just like this, I guess. Like this, I guess. Doesn't really matter either way. They can't get above that. And they shouldn't be able to jump up here, but just in case. And we should be good. And now they can go back, but I need to make sure as soon as they come in that we block off the that we block the portal back off so they don't wander back into the portal. So that way the only place they can go where anything will change is into that minecart down there. Of course there's a baddie around here somewhere trying to squish at me. But we're gonna go ahead and do this. They can go up there and they can do what they need to do. So as soon as we bring a villager in, I seal off the portal so they can't go backwards, and then I break these guys out. And then we know, I'm going to leave those big. Oh, that'd be bad. That'd be very stupid of you. Because then they can jump over it. All right, anyway, so I guess we go. I have one guy in a boat right now. I forgot that I actually had him in a boat. I did wait and I slept, so it should still be day. It shouldn't be. Oh, great, it's raining. It shouldn't be nighttime, though. We should be okay on that. All right, let's see if we can get this guy into the Nether. Come on. Ugh. Oh, it crashed then. Interesting. Weird. Because I broke this out. And then let me just do this and get an empty hand. So if we do this. Okay, now he's in there. Okay. Okay, there's that. Now, I want to go in, and this is where it crashed last time. Let's see if it crashes again. It crashed again. Alright, this is super weird, though, because you saw me just break this out. Does it have something to do with breaking it while I'm holding the lead and then, like, moving beyond the... I don't know. This could be weird, but let's try doing things a little different. Actually, I think I need to break the corner of this house out. in order to make it work. Because I need to go diagonal. But at least we have a lot more room. And it's broken out long before it crashes. So this should stay saved. And it shouldn't reset. But you saw it reset that time. It crashed for sure. But I don't know. I got to keep trying. I don't have any more leads though. I'm going to have to wait for a wandering trader to come around so I can kill him. And then get his leads. Because I don't have any slime balls. Or actually, I think I might have some slime balls. I think you need leather, though, don't you? No, you need string. I don't think I have string either, actually. I might have a few pieces of string. Do I have slime balls, though? Oh, these chests are a mess. I do. Okay. Do I have enough string? This is the question. I don't think I have enough string. I think I've been using it all for other things. I have one piece of string. All right, so we have to chill out. Well, we got 2 more. How much does it take? Does it take... Hold on, let's see if this thing tells us the amount for a lead. Yeah, we don't have enough. We need 4 string. Dang it! I need 1 more piece of string. Just 1. Did we have any anywhere? I don't think we did. Oh, bummer. So, we're down to waiting for a spider or a wandering trader. Because I need literally 1 string to continue. I also need the wood to get the boat and get them all trapped in and everything, but here's the wood. That'll work. Take 3! 3rd time's a charm, so they say, right? Hopefully it's actually a charm for us. Alright, I'm not sure exactly what caused the crash, but I'm pretty sure it's the reason why we're not seeing a villager in the Nether. At least one of them. It could be a different reason, which we're going to have to figure out how to get around or whatnot. But hopefully you won't vanish into nothingness. No, you didn't just die. You just disappeared. You just don't exist here or in the afterlife or anything. Well, you might. Your brothers didn't. I don't know. Hopefully you survive. We'll find out. Anyway. So I'm taking a different tactic. I pulled him all the way into the house this time. Left a little area for me to break the boat. So now he's going to run around probably as soon as he leaves the boat. Hopefully the boat will stay here. And he will run through into the portal trying to escape. I don't know, whatever that is they feel like they need to escape after leaving a boat. They tend to run. Well, not always. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, you did that, so now you just need to try to leave. And then we need to see if you survive, or I could just like push you. I guess that's an option too. Okay, you disappeared, which means you should hopefully be in the Nether. Let's see if the game crashes. Okay, it did not crash, and he's here. Look, you're here. You see one of the beds. Now, I need you to start running out so I can actually get in the portal and push you out without risking you suffocating, because I've seen that happen before. I really hope it doesn't happen. I need you to move. Can you move? There's plenty of places you can walk out here. I just need you to actually do it. All right, I'll give it a shot. Nope. Yeah, he's kind of like stuck in the corner now. I need to wait. I mean, I could dig around the portal, I suppose, and push him out that way. But I need him to get out to the... There he goes. There he goes. Okay. Now, block that. And you and you. Now, yep, you need to keep going. You need to walk upstairs. Keep going. Keep going, dude. I don't want to have to put you back in the boat. Pulling you up the stairs, this is why I blocked it off, okay? So I wouldn't have to put you in the boat. So I can just wait for you to climb up all the stairs. And then you can come up here and I can break out the holes. I knew you were going to go back down there. That's why I blocked off the portal. Come on, dude. Look, there's a way down. Wow, did that actually work? I was about to say. Ha ha ha. Alright, so I should probably grab some blocks. Obviously not from there. Let's just grab kind of stripes in here. And that way, what I can do is block it off as he moves forward. As he moves... Oh. Oh. As he moves in the direction we want him to move in, that was almost really, really bad because he could have easily jumped up and escaped. I didn't even realize that. But as he moves where we want him to move, we can kind of move this little barrier back and forth and kind of make sure he doesn't go backwards. That's what we're looking for, really. Is 3 enough? I don't know if 3 is enough. Alright, dude, come on. All you need to do is you just need a little bit more. That's it. Just a little bit more. That's all, man. Just a smidge. Just a little smidge. Just you're right there. We have a cat already. Go pet your cat. There's number 1. We've already started getting cats. This is one of the things that I'm really glad. It's pretty cool. Really, actually, I want you to only be 2 deep. Just 2. Huh? That's not what I wanted to do. And that way the cats can stay in here and they can get to be down in the hole. Of course, why would you run back in the portal, dude? That's not very smart. Now, the other cats did actually go... let's get some blocks to block this off with. The other cats did, I think, go back into the Nether, but they'll pretty quickly. I need to get more trapdoors. As soon as I go in there, they'll pretty quickly run back through the portal again and come back here. And even if they don't, it's just a few cats. It won't be that big of a deal. But a cat farm is actually one of the more appealing things of this particular farm. We'll have a lot of cats and a lot of villagers. I forgot the trapdoors. Oops. All right, now we're ready. Now we're ready to go. This one is being stubborn. But upon waiting for him, I realized Enderman can teleport out of minecarts in this, because one of them fell down there, got trapped in there, and he just teleported out of that minecart. I did not know that was a thing that could happen at Bedrock. I thought they got trapped in both of them. In Java, they can't get out of them. That's going to cause problems when we want to trap one. I don't know how to do it. It's going to be very difficult. Hey there, little guy. How are you? You know, the funny thing is that these people that have been mating, they ate before they even went down there. They were the perfect test case because they had 3 babies, just kind of one right after another. I'd go in, something would happen to the baby, he'd disappear. In this last case, I just dug out the bottom of the portal again. I dug further down. So now below a portal, I'm digging two blocks below the obsidian and then putting them back. In this case, I actually left them empty. So it is what it is, but that's fine. We can put some water in there and get them pushed to the right place, but I think we're good. And we're going to have to use potatoes. I don't have any carrots. I tried to run to the other village to see if they had any, but they didn't either. This village is a wheat and potato. That one over there is a wheat and beetroot, I think. So we don't really have access to carrots yet. And I guess I haven't killed enough zombies for one of them to drop me a carrot either. So yeah, that's the thing. They're still ready. They're still ready to go. Let's go ahead and just drop our potatoes down there. We're just going to chill out a little bit and let them do what they got to do. We're going to go, I don't know, I guess we can just chill right here for a minute. They actually drop babies really, really quick. I'd like to see them drop, though. So we're going to go into the other portal. We're also a lot safer down there as well. So we're going to go into that portal and wait for these babies to pop out. And we'll handle them that way, really. Hey, buddy, I'm going to go get you some brothers and sisters, okay? You won't be an only child for long. So these guys should be popping them out pretty quick. Boo! Ah! Scared me. Okay. Anyway, bad joke. Now, I can't tell when they're ready or when they're trying to breed or whatnot, but I know you're after me. But I can just kind of wait for a while. Really? I mean, I can just chill out and then just wait? Well, we have a lot of cats. We have some roaming around as well. All of our villagers are grown and we have a problem. This is a problem I already knew about, but I don't know if I specified with you guys or not. But as you can see, I have 3 of these guys down here, right? Now, there's a couple points I'm going to show that prove one single problem and bug that is in Bedrock Edition. We are on the beta. I don't know if I ever actually specified that at any point during this. We are on the beta. And that means there are going to be bugs, and I'm not complaining about the bugs. I'm bringing them to light so that if anybody is paying attention, then they'll know about them. And maybe you guys can go and click the whole like button on the tracker and everything, and maybe they can get fixed sooner rather than later. But the issue we're dealing with is that I have 3 of these guys, but as you can see, only one of them is a farmer. Okay? We should have 3 farmers down here because these are the only guys that can pathfind to them. But we have a Fletcher, and we have... That guy just lost his profession because this guy picked it up, I think. How'd you even get over there, dude? You're like all the way... Oh, you're stuck, aren't you? You're stuck. You can't even move. You're a farmer. So we have 2 farmers. I don't know what the heck is going on, but totally is. We got another cat in here. But what we're going to end up doing is just having a gigantic room. And there's a reason for this. This is the bug that I'm pointing out to you. In that these guys have a huge problem with their profession finding algorithms and stuff. But if we go up top and look for some of the villagers we didn't use, I know of one right off the top of my head. He might be the last one. Oh, there's actually 2 of them in here. Yeah. And look, okay, that guy's a fisherman. I don't know where he's seeing a barrel from. There is one down below, actually. You know what? I think the guy that was down there that lost his profession right in front of our eyes, I think that guy was the fisherman. But since I didn't trade with him, that guy lost the profession. This guy gained it. But as you can see, he's not getting out of this hole. He cannot pathfind to that thing, but he's still claiming it. Big, big problem. This guy here is just a nitwit, though. He's nothing. And that Fletcher, this is why he's a Fletcher. So if we go back down there now, we're no longer going to have that Fletcher. Because that's not the Fletcher we traded with. Oh, yeah, no, it's not. The one we traded with is actually in the Nether right now, helping us breed. So, yeah, we won't have a Fletcher down here anymore. We'll still have the fisherman. Apparently, he claimed the job. I only know 1 barrel. And then, we'll have our 2 farmers. But we won't have a Fletcher. So, basically, there is a huge problem with villagers and claiming blocks. There must be a second barrel around here. That or this guy lost his profession again. That whole algorithm needs to be rewritten, I think, to mimic Java's. Java's works. It might be a little bit buggy, but it works at the very least. Did we ever trade with a fisherman? Maybe that's why. I'm not sure. But the way they're doing the job site blocks is really dumb. I don't mean that to be insulting. I mean, sometimes when you're programming stuff, it just, you do something and you don't even realize how dumb it was until after you see the evidence of what's happening. I mean, that is a real thing that happens to people sometimes. You do something, you're like, what the crap? Why would I do that? And you'll go back and you'll be like, wow, I can't believe I actually programmed that, because of course that's not going to work. And it's just one of those deals. I think this guy, yeah, okay. So here's another guy. And what we're going to have to do is actually find all of our people. We're going to have to find all of these guys, and we're going to have to kill them. We're going to have to kill all of our extras. And that includes these 2 guys over here. That guy down in the hole, because they're going to end up claiming the job site blocks. I don't even remember. Oh, there's a guy down here too. Ow, my legs. Okay. Oh, look. We found our third farmer. Do you get my point now? We can't set up trading halls. We can't. We cannot set up a trading hall if people that are blocked in like this can claim job site blocks that they can't get to. This guy is down in a cave, blocked on by all these blocks. There is no way his algorithm should be able to tell him that he can get to that other composter that is in our little cave area. There's no way. But it does, because this is our third farmer. So we actually need to kill these guys. So the only villagers we have are the ones in our hole. And that way we can at least, when we place a job site block down, we can at least see who claimed it and then go see if there's something we want. And then we can go about trading with them and upgrading them and everything like that. It's still going to be a pain, I have a feeling, to get them, because I think after one villager claims a job site block, I think after one of them claims a job site, wow, yeah, this is not good. No, okay, nobody came in yet. Oh crap, that's not what I wanted. Okay, all right, that'll stop the big ones at least. Hi guys. Ow. Do cats attack people? Or do they not attack things? Do you guys not attack stuff? Let's find out if cats attack things. I don't remember. Well, they're dead. Come on, guys. Oh, the dude's invisible. Oh, he's trying to get... He's kind of sees the villagers here. Do you guys attack stuff? Okay, I didn't think they did. I thought they removed the attacking thing of the cats. Cats no longer attack stuff. I was just checking. I wasn't sure. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to have to do some rigging of things. We're going to have to do some rigging of things. You guys sit back here right at the entrance because I don't want creepers coming around, okay? I want you to make sure you guys will scare off all the creepers that come around, so we don't have to worry about them coming in and exploding things. You know what? You can stay there on the bed. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Let's go to sleep first, though. And kaboom. Good. Okay. You guys aren't being attacked down there, are you? No. Okay. And see, now that we killed one of the other ones, we now have two farmers. And I'm betting the last one is in the corner. We just got to let them out, but we'll be okay there. But we got to kill the rest of these villagers that I can find. And all of them have to be in that hole. Only then will we be able to reliably get some trades that we want. But that's what I'm going to work on. I'm also going to see if I can't trap one of these zombies here. Much like we did before, I'm going to have to go fishing for another name tag. And if I can trap them, I would like to start converting our villagers into zombie villagers and then curing them. Now that's the setup I'm probably going to create and craft off camera, because you guys have seen that most likely. You know about it. And even if you don't, I will show you what it looks like when I'm done. But I don't exactly know. I'm not sure what it's going to look like, especially since we have a room full of villagers. We have to find a way to section off one villager and then convert that one villager into a zombie and then cure him. I suppose we could just let a zombie loose in here, convert all of them into zombie villagers, cure all of them at the same time, and then basically just do that 3 times. Right? If we did that all at once, all at one time, then all of them would be cheap, right? I'd also be able to save potions because I can just splash all of them at the same time and click on them with several apples and cure all of them and do this whole situation in batches. So what I mean is basically I can if I let a zombie in here, all of these guys would get converted to zombie villagers. Every one of them would. And then I can just use one splash potion. I can even use a water, well, theoretically, I could use a water bucket. I can't leave too far away from them. I have to have everything in my inventory, including the golden apple and everything, all with me, ready to go as soon as the zombie drops in here. But I can use a water bucket to send them all in one corner, splash them so the potion hits every single villager at the same time, and we just have all the golden apples ready, and we just right-click on all these guys all at once. Cure the whole lot of them. Now, I think that's something we can do. We don't currently have a way to get apples. I did buy a bunch, but I did not get that many. How many villagers do we have down here? See if I can find a way to count them without too much trouble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I want to say. I feel like there's 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I think we have 11. So if we want to do that 3 times, we need 33 apples. Golden apples, which is a lot. That is a lot of gold. We're going to have to go into the Nether and do a lot of gold mining in order to handle that. We'll also, by the time we make one batch of potions, we'll have 3 splash potions. So even if we don't hit all of them, we'll come pretty close and we can just splash the next group with the next batch or whatever. It'll be okay. The issue with doing all of them at one time, though, is that they're not going to heal up in any particular order. That could be a big, big problem. And this is just kind of the stuff that I got to work out. I got to figure out how to do this the best way, and I need to handle that. And once we make these guys cheap, we can start getting super cheap emeralds, super cheap gear, super cheap everything. Because my goal is to get emerald trades for dirt cheap. Like we're talking 1 wheat for an emerald or 1 stick for an emerald. And if we can do that, we're going to be just fine on emeralds. And then we can turn around and get their toolsmiths, weaponsmiths, and armorsmiths, and have all of our gear cost us 1 emerald each. And with us getting, 1 stick for an emerald, that's basically unlimited emeralds. So basically unlimited gear. That's my end goal. That is my end goal. That's what I'm looking for. A whole bunch of diamond gear for cheap. Dirt cheap. That's the point of this particular episode. That said, I didn't quite make it. That's where I wanted to be, but that's not where I made it to. So that's a thing. I also don't want this episode to be like super long. It's already longer than I really wanted the first episode to be. I do record longer episodes, but it's not something I like to do on the first one. There's a villager around here. Oh, that's you. Okay. That's the trader. All right, we're good. I still need to kill the other guys up there too. But it is what it is. I'll figure all this out later. I'll kill all the villagers. I'll get some of this stuff set up and we'll be good to go with villagers, hopefully by the next episode. And I can show you how I solved the problem. Maybe. If I solve the problem. I'm not sure. But anyway. That is about all the time I have for this episode, though. If you like it, please do hit that like button and subscribe to see more. Thank you so much for watching. Do what you do, and I will see you next time. Peace out.